The Honda Transalp is back, and it means business. The 2026 Transalp builds on one of motorcycling's most beloved adventure legacies, adding a wave of meaningful upgrades that cement its place as a true middleweight force. Whether you're chasing dirt trails or eating up motorway miles, here are all the things you need to know. Let's start with the headline act. The Transalp comes standard with Honda's e-clutch system. But what exactly does that mean for you as a rider? This technology automatically controls clutch operation, allowing the rider to keep the clutch lever in place. Think of it as having a highly intelligent co-pilot managing your clutch inputs while you focus on the road, the trail, or surviving rush hour traffic. The rider can put more emphasis on throttle and stability, especially during slow traffic or on uneven trails. It's a system that makes the Transalp dramatically more accessible to newer riders without stripping away the engagement that experienced riders crave. This is Honda thinking ahead, and it shows. Adventure riders have been asking for this one, and Honda has delivered. The most significant news for off-road riders is the arrival of fully adjustable Showa suspension. The 43mm USD fork offers 7.9 inches of travel, and the rear shock delivers 7.5 inches through Honda's ProLink system. Both now feature compression and rebound damping adjustment, letting riders fine-tune suspension to match trail conditions and riding style. Previously, lack of adjustability was a key weakness versus rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700. That criticism is now gone. Whether loading up for a tour or tackling rough tracks, you can now properly set the suspension. Off-road credibility isn't just about suspension and power, it's also about protection. Completing the set of updates, the Transalp now comes with a new skid plate as standard equipment. Made from 2.5mm aluminum, the new skid plate has a more compact design than the previous accessory skid plate, with Honda claiming a seamless integration with the Transalp's silhouette. Previously, riders had to pay extra for this kind of underbelly protection. For 2026, it's baked right in. It's a small detail that speaks to Honda listening to its customer base, and it signals that the Transalp is being taken seriously as a genuine off-road tool, rather than just a road bike with a tall stance. At the heart of the Transalp sits an engine that has earned enormous respect in a short time. All versions are powered by the same 755cc, 4-stroke, liquid-cooled parallel twin-cylinder engine, fed by a programmed fuel injection system. The engine produces 91 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 75 Newton-meters of torque at 7,250 RPM. That's a significant power advantage over key rivals. Its 755cc twin punches well above its weight. It significantly outpowers the Yamaha Tenere 700 and rivals larger leader-class bikes for highway overtaking and top-end speed. The 270-degree firing order gives it a characterful, slightly offbeat pulse that feels organic and alive under you, rather than sterile. This engine makes the Transalp genuinely fast when you need it to be. Versatility is the Transalp's middle name, and the electronics package delivers. The throttle-by-wire system offers 6 riding modes, 2 of which are fully customizable. Riders can choose among 5 levels of HSTC traction control integrated with wheelie control, 3 power levels, and 3 engine braking levels. The 4 preset modes, Sport, Standard, Rain, and Gravel, cover all riding environments. The 2 user modes let you dial in exactly the character you want. The rear-wheel ABS can be turned off for dirt riding in user mode. This electronic toolkit would have seemed premium even on much more expensive bikes. A 5-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation, features first seen on the 2025 model. The interface is refreshed with new modes and better visibility in sunlight. The 4-way toggle switches are now easier to use at night, adding a premium touch. With Honda Road Sync, your phone's maps, music, and calls are always in view. For long-distance touring, this connectivity is now essential.
Looks matter.
Adventure bikes need to project capability before a single wheel is turned, and the 2026 Transalp does exactly that. Honda sharpened the styling with Africa Twin-inspired bodywork, giving the Transalp a more aggressive, purposeful appearance that finally lives up to its mechanical ambitions. The dual LED headlight utilizes a single unified projector lens for high and low beam, delivering powerful illumination whether you're threading through mountain switchbacks in the dark or navigating city streets at dusk. The 2026 model year is available in Ross White Tricolor, Matte Ballistic Black Metallic, and Pearl Deep Mud Gray color schemes, all featuring a revised graphics package. 3 strong color options, all looking the part.
The Transalp's wheel setup tells you exactly what kind of bike this is. Completing the technical highlights are the spoked wheels, 21 inches at the front and 18 inches at the rear. This classic adventure configuration gives the Transalp the ability to absorb punishment on rough terrain that cast wheel bikes simply cannot match. The larger front wheel rolls over obstacles with confidence, while the 18-inch rear offers a wide choice of rubber. Paired with that fully adjustable long-travel Showa suspension front and rear, the Transalp has the architecture of a serious off-road machine wrapped in the manners of an approachable everyday motorcycle. Stopping power matters as much as grunt, and Honda has equipped the Transalp with a braking package that inspires real confidence. The front wheel is equipped with 2 310mm floating discs, clamped by 2 piston calipers, and a 256mm disc at the rear with a single piston caliper. Multi-mode ABS is standard, and crucially, the system is tuned to work intelligently across different surfaces. 2 piston calipers squeeze dual 310mm wave discs up front, while a single piston caliper grips the 256mm wave disc at the back, giving you a progressive, predictable braking feel whether you're trail braking into a corner on tarmac or scrubbing speed on loose gravel. Rear ABS can be disabled entirely for proper off-road use, which is exactly the kind of rider control that serious adventurers demand. Here's perhaps the most compelling argument of all. Despite every upgrade packed into the 2026 model, the Transalp remains a genuinely competitive proposition on price. These changes bring the Transalp's manufacturer's suggested retail price up to $10,199, a $200 increase over the previous model. Even with the updates, the Transalp remains one of the most affordable ways to get a 90-plus horsepower adventure bike with a full electronic suite. Factor in the E-clutch as standard, fully adjustable suspension, a standard skid plate, 6 riding modes, TFT connectivity, and dual LED lighting, and this is a machine that simply punches well above its price tag. With steady refinements like the E-clutch option, a standard skid plate, and fully adjustable suspension, the Transalp is closing in on the class leaders while retaining its approachable character. Honda hasn't just updated the Transalp, they've made it the benchmark in the middleweight adventure class.